Hello everyone, it's Kay from Crafting with Kay. How are we doing? So, I am about to start Baz The Boy from Diamond Art Studio. That is where you can get this kit. I'm actually gonna do my first attempt at adding ABs to a kit. So I've got these two from Diamond Art Studio. They're ABs. Yes, sweetie. 1 second. Sorry about that. So I've got these two different blue ABs from Diamond Art Studio, and I've also got a few left over of this AB from another kit. So I'm going to use these three in the eyeballs. So I'm thinking I might do the entire kit and save the eyes till the very last. What I usually do is work in rows across in strips, but I might save the eyes till last. I've never attempted to add ABs to a kit myself before that wasn't already charted, so we shall see. And the pen I'm using is from Diamond Art Club. Blah, blah, blah. Get the words out, Diamond Art Club. So yeah, what I typically do, this is a 40 by 40 and it's a square. Because it's only a 40 by 40, so it literally just slightly overhangs my desk. So I'm just going to turn it upside down so I could start over here and not have to reach over everything. Hello gorgeous girl, can I help you? Did you want another apricot? Yeah? Apricot? Tag? Good girl. There we go, we've had some pickle. Right, now let's just move you up a little bit so I don't keep knocking you with the pen. And let's choose our first colour. So, to be completely honest with you guys, I've literally prepared nothing. I've got nothing planned for what to talk about today, so I'm just going to see what kind of springs to mind, to be honest. I need to choose a cover minder as well. I've just realised I've not chosen a cover minder yet. Let's see, let me use this thing. This is my dilemma. Also, let me take you out a minute. Here we go. So, this is my drill area. Little computer desk. Got my drills off on another desk. And this is my work area. So, this is my little board with all my cover minders on it. So, I'm going to choose one of these things. As you can see, I've chosen Little Kitty Cat in the Moon. Yes, sweetie? Oh, 1 second. Her back. Sorry about that. She wanted me to change her Dougie DVD, so I've changed it round. So yeah, as I was saying, I've chosen this cute little kitty on a branch in the moon and stars. So cover minder come from Teresa. I'll link it all down below in the description box. So yeah, I always start upside down, because if it's a bigger kit, I'll start upside down and then I'll turn it and roll it with the drills out over there, with the excess bit just hanging off the end. Because this is quite a bit of a smaller kit, it just about fits on here. So I'm going to work on it probably up to about here, and then flip it round so that I don't have to stretch over everything. That's the plan. Now, whether this happens or not, I say stuff and then, okay, who knows. So we'll see what I get on with today. So yeah, let's peel this back, bring you over here. Like I say, it literally just overhangs a little bit. That's not too bad. So luckily there's a lot of colour blocking, to be honest, because of the background. I'm also kind of tempted just to go around and do all the background first. But I guess I will decide what to do as I work. So I'll go in with a game plan sometimes and then say sod it and do something else. Depends on my mood. So when I'm working on a kit, it would literally depend on my mood at the time, and that is how I determine what I'm going to do. Move some of these down a little bit. There we go. So yeah, how are we all doing? What are we all working on? So yesterday I finished Faye. She's a gorgeous kit. I did a post review on her. What do you guys actually want to see in a post review video? So I'm never too sure, unless like the kit was awful or something. I don't really know what to say. Yeah, it was good. So I don't know. If you follow me on Instagram or on my Facebook group, you will see that I have now added both Faye and Moonglow by Hannah Lynn onto my wall. Hello, sweetie. Can I help you? Did you want another apricot? Apricot? No? I have a feeling this is going to be the interrupted video, essentially. Yeah, she wanted a frozen dodo, so I went and got her a frozen dodo. Oh, I need to move you up again now. Gosh darn it. There we go, that'll do. So yeah, and I've started stitching on my little project for Mum. You will not see any sort of progress on that really until either Stitchy recap, in which case I will give a warning before I show it in case you are watching, Mum, and that way you can't see it, or I will wait until after my mum's birthday when she would have got it. But so far progress is going pretty well on it actually. I'm quite impressed. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm intrigued with how well it was sew onto what it will sew onto and stuff. That's it. I can't really talk about it, to be fair, without giving stuff away, and if Mum's watching this then it will ruin it. And if you are watching, hi Mum, love ya. Say hi to Dad for me. But yeah, I've been doing that. I've been stitching on my mermaid, which is my Heaven and Earth design. That's going actually pretty well. Slowly getting on there on that one. So yeah, I'm pottering about quite a bit, getting things done here and there. So, and I'm being a good girl. Today is Monday, so yay! So that'll give me a couple of days to make sure it gets edited and uploaded and scheduled. Because I do prefer it when I have a video pre-recorded. It just makes life easier. But sometimes I don't like to make things easy for myself. So yeah. Let's see, punch needle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a part 2 on that soon, I think. My wrist has finally recovered, because that was so much fun to do, but don't half kill your wrist. I think it's because I'm using such a thin little pen. It's even thinner than like the standard diamond painting pens. So if I was to use punch needle quite often, I would get a chunkier pen, maybe like this, or maybe a bit chunkier. Because damn! But yeah, it wasn't actually, there wasn't too many errors with that actually. I'm quite happy with how that actually came out, so yay! Whoop whoop! Like I say, I didn't really come in with a plan, so it's probably going to be a nice, short and sharp and sweet video. Yes. Are people liking the time-lapse ideas? Because I'm thinking once I've done the punch needle, I might time-lapse the second popular vote from my box of just craft stuff under my desk was the paint by numbers. So do people like a time-lapse of that one as well? If so, let me know below. So odd little one-off craft things like the paint by numbers. I might get another one in the future, but it's not likely to happen anytime soon. So with one-off craft things like that, should I do a time-lapse? Let me know. Or maybe I should do it in a WIP Chat. Okay, I'm not too sure. So honestly, I've been stitching away, and I didn't even have this kitted up until this morning. Because, well, I just finished Faye. I thought, right, now I can sit down, concentrate on doing the project. The Stitchy project. And I was like, oh no, because I can't even say, oh, let's do a random WIP Chat with it instead. Because obviously, we don't want my mum seeing it. So I was like, okay, well, this is the next kit I was going to work on anyway, so let's just kit it up and get it done. Because I'm in an hour and about doing a cross stitch as a WIP Chat the odd time. However, if I'm doing it from the Haid, I kind of need my phone. The pattern is on my pattern keeper, which is on this device here, and yet I record and do everything on here as well. So But maybe I could work on one of my cotton and twine projects, perhaps. Or someone else was interested in seeing that wolf get done, so I might work on that wolf cross stitch, perhaps. Again, I want to make content that's interests you all as well. So I think WIP and Chats are always going to primarily be diamond paintings, because you don't have to think too hard, you're not counting, you're just putting the right colour on the right symbol, or so you hope you are. But I don't mind mixing it up from time to time. Make it interesting for you and interesting for me. Like if you've been on my channel for any length of time, you'd have seen the palaver of me trying to kit up Yoda whilst doing this WIP and Chat and trying to think and write down the stickers and look up for the right numbers. That was just really difficult, surprisingly. Oh, something else new that's coming to the channel is I've yet to start a stamped cross stitch. However, I saw my friend selling a couple on her Facebook group page thingy-majig, whatever you want to call it. It's Teresa from where I get my cover minders from. She was selling one that was a Grogu. Everybody loves Grogu, Baby Yoda basically. And so family members want me to stitch it for a friend of theirs. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So you might see that on the channel actually. I'll unbox it. Yeah, I'll probably unbox it and work on it on and off the channel. Mostly off of it, I think. But just popping it in from time to time. Because stitching is a lot harder. I'm like, it might be easier because it's stamped. Anyone that's done stamped cross stitch kits and non-stamped cross stitch kits, can you let me know how you get on with them in the comments below? What do you prefer? Like, so far I've only ever done non-stamped, so I've just got a pattern to follow on a bit of paper and I just do it. I'm guessing, but then there's also a lot of counting involved at times. So, is it easier with the stamped? I'm curious, because I don't know. So yeah, that'll be a question for the video, because I don't have a Scooby. Most of the time I'm just winging it all the time, to be honest. Now, I love my foreplay. Let's see, we've been on for 13 minutes-ish. I've already got a good chunk done already. I'm thinking I might save it for when I do the Blackwork splatter skull, because that is a huge ton of black background. I might dig out one of my larger multi-places and see how well I got on with that, because I'm curious. I mean, I love my four-placer. I'm a four-placer girl, through and through. But, whoops. But interesting, because to be fair, I don't often do a lot of kits that have a lot of colour blocking. Most of them have got a fair bit of confetti, to be honest. But this one, so colour blocking is where there's a large area of one colour or one symbol. So all this background is colour blocking. Now, as soon as you get into the ear, you can see all the different symbols. That would be confetti, where there's a lot of colour changes in a small area. So typically, most of my kits look like this. I don't often have a lot of colour blocking chances. So I might have to give it a try. Is that right, Munchkin? Yeah? Try something a bit new. I know I will never, ever, 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 ever single place a whole kit again. No thank you. To quote Miss Coffee, no ma'am, no. No. Oh, I can't even do it now. Ah, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. I find myself often saying that one, actually, both me and my partner. Hey Munchkin, did you want another apricot? Apricot? Ta? I love you too. Yeah, I'm doing another one. I am. She's just chilling out here by me arm. Words today, I swear I cannot speak. Right, I had a random question asked me on my Q&A video, and I figure I'll answer it now because there's not much to say, to be fair. I was asked if I actually have any pets or not. I do not. Like the idea of maybe getting a cat in the future or something, but because they're nice and easy. Well, I think they are anyway, because I've had cats growing up. My partner would love a dog. I've never had a dog, and it's kind of nervous. Plus, I don't want to be that responsible to make sure it goes out for a walk all the time and all that jazz. I'm lazy. I don't want to. But yeah, I've had cats growing up. Damn it, I need to put this up again. I've had cats growing up. We had a hamster. At one point we had a couple of fish. We had chickens once in the back garden. Oh my god, those eggs were gorgeous. They were like pale, pastel-y coloured. Sometimes double yolked. Those were beautiful eggs that those chickens gave us. But generally speaking, it's pretty low on the pet side of things, to be fair. But we shall see. I won't mind getting one maybe in the future. Be nice for Pickle to learn about animals. Sorry, I think I tripped on a bit of dust or hair, or I don't know. Very important to drink water. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can carry on talking. Yay! So yeah, it'd be good for teacher responsibilities and stuff like that, but that's when she's older. She's not ready for any sort of pet, I don't think. Not anytime soon. Plus, I know it's a bit morbid possibly, I don't know, but I feel like pets are a good way of teaching about death, because they don't tend to live as long as you, which sucks, because one of my cats we had for like 15 years or something, she was called Meg, or Peg. She had 3 legs. She was a great cat. She was an indoor house cat, really. Queen of Sheba. Thought she was queen bee of everything. But yeah, I had her 15 years, and I was just so distraught when we had to put her down, unfortunately. But yeah, but it's a good way of, you know, bracing someone to talk to them about, you know, death and stuff. So depending on your culture and where you're from, obviously you'll have different ways of celebrating that life, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, to be fair. These are just thoughts on the top of my head. I said no forethought went into this video at all. So that's quite funny. Yeah! She's taken all the sofa cushions off again and he's climbing all over them. Still not getting any mamas. It's all dadas and na 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 na. Like you get. So yeah, it's like, come on, show mama some love. Say mama or mummy or anything like that. Come on. And she'll just look you dead in the eye, smile, laugh and go a da 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 da. You know something? I love you, but go away. It's just one of those situations, really, I guess. I don't know. It's been pretty good, to be fair, lately. Except for the other night with dinner. Oh my god, that was stressful. We had dinner around, I want to say 4:30, 20 to 5, something like that. She did not get down from her table until like 7 that night because she just refused to eat. It's like, you can't do this. So the rule is she has to stay at the table until she's at least eaten some of her dinner. After we've given her a chance to eat food off her plate, then we take a couple bits off her plate and she knows that she can get down as soon as she's eaten those couple of bites. She hadn't had many snacks during the day or anything, and so I'm like, how can you... No. We're not just going to chuck food away all willy-nilly, and no, you're not getting something else. So that was fun. at the weekend, actually, she did really well, actually, at the weekend. We went to a friend's house for a barbecue in their back garden. And it was just so nice. And I'm so glad she had a blast. We had to get take a train up there. And yeah, it was actually like only the second time she's ever been on a train in her entire life. And she did so good. She wasn't sure at first, and then when it got moving and she got to see all the trees whizzing by the window, yeah, she really enjoyed it. So I'm so glad. So that was really nice. But other than that, we've just been keeping to ourselves, you know, chilling out. Anyone else watching Loki? Because I cannot wait. So the day this comes out is Wednesday. So, yay, new episode. For me at the moment, it's 2 days away. I'm like, come on. So yeah, I won't talk about Loki much because I don't want to go into spoilers in case you haven't seen it or whatever, but it's getting so good. Honestly, the Marvel TV shows have been doing awesome. Yeah, I'm a Marvel girl. DC has its moments with the odd film that's pretty good or whatever. I think DC are definitely good at TV. Things like Smallville, I remember absolutely loving, and like their animated shows and stuff. So I used to watch Batman the animated series, Justice League, again animated series and stuff. So with that they do a good job. But films, not so much. It's very rare I see a good DC film, in my opinion. Again, that's just my opinion. But yeah, I can't wait for Black Widow. That's due to come out in the next, what, week or two? And yay! Hells no, I'm not going near a cinema. But luckily they are releasing it on Disney Plus and at the cinema at the same time. So I'm sorry, I'd rather pay, because it won't be available for everyone on Disney Plus. You'll have to buy it on Premiere or whatever. But once you buy it the once, you can watch it as many times from the comfort of your own home. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get some snacks in. We're going to have a movie night. Once, you know, kids in bed. But I can't wait. It's been ages. It's we've been rewatching all the Marvel films anyway. Because, you know, what else? What else is there to do whilst we're all kind of, you know, stuck inside and stuff? So we've been slowly redoing the Disney films, so we should be in line for Black Widow, which according to a chronological order thingy online, I believe it comes out after Doctor Strange but before Black Panther, because I think it's set, now don't hold me to this, but I believe it's set after Civil War, before Endgame and all of that, and also obviously set in her past. So before we ever come across her as well. So, are you having fun over there? If you're hearing all the noise, my daughter is deciding to get every single toy out of her toy box onto the floor. I don't know what her end goal here is. But that's going to be fun to tidy up. Not. Oh, bless it. There's this toy till she's got. And it makes noises and stuff. And before, it used to freak her the fuck out. Which was hilarious. So I'd sometimes press a button just to make it make a noise and watch her run leg it out of the room. Am I evil? Possibly. But, you know, you've got to get your kicks where you can. But anyway, she's finally overcome her fear of it. And she actually likes pressing the buttons now. And I've been showing her, you know, like these little plastic coins, they go in this slot. And before I was putting them half in and she'd push them in once they're in there. So I started passing them. And then she was trying to learn to put it in the slot. And now she can actually put it in the slot. So I'm like, yay, progress. Well done, you. Such a good girl. When she wants to be. So yeah, roll on September. Drop you off to preschool and Mummy can go home and just sleep. and do housework, I suppose. I was doing the hoovering earlier. She kept blocking the way. She is obsessed with the hoover. But she won't help me push it around or anything like that. No, what she'll do is she'll stand. Say this is the hoover. This is coming towards her. This is her. She'll sit right in front of it when I'm trying to go past. I deliberately put her hands all over it, feel where the air is coming. I go beep beep and try and go around her. So I'll go backwards and she'll like fall on it because she's sitting on her butt and she'll just throw herself at it. So I try and go around her and she'll again. It's a whole kerfuffle. It really is. It's just why. So I know what I want to get her for either her birthday or for Christmas. I want to get her a toy hoover and teach her how to use it. And when I say a toy hoover, I mean a toy hoover that actually works as a hoover. Because then I won't have to hoover so much. I can be like, there you go. Do you want to play with your hoover? Yeah, come on. Well, let's go give it a push round. With anyone with kids and a toy hoover, does this actually work for you? Let me know, please. But yeah, in all honesty, I really don't know what to, as I usually say, waffle. I have no idea what I'm actually going to waffle about. So, but I'm happy. We're at around 25, just over 25 minutes. I'm happy about that. I find it so hard to talk about stuff. I really do. It's like, brain, please give me words, sentence, idea. Nope. Once I've finished editing it and uploading it, then my brain will be like, well, why didn't you talk about this? Because you didn't tell me to, brain. We're supposed to be friends. Why are you doing this to me? But either way, I'm quite happy getting this little chunk done. So yeah, I'll probably see you next week or later on during the week with my part 2 of the punch needle. Now, I still need to record said punch needle episode, but hopefully I will move my tail behind and get round to it. In theory. Fingers crossed. Either way, take care guys. Catch you later. Bye.